What's up guys, and welcome to the CopyTrader YouTube channel. This is my fourth YouTube video, and in this video I'm going to be covering the monthly results for October for 3 different signal providers. All of these providers are reviewed in my free Telegram group, which means that I send week by week results of all of these groups into my free Telegram chat in a format that looks like this. All 3 of these channels are completely 100% copier friendly, so that means that if you are somebody who uses a trade copier to copy signals, which is something I recommend, you will be able to use all 3 of these channels hands-free if you wish. So thanks in advance for watching. I hope you guys get some value out of this video, and let's get into some monthly results. The first group we're going to be looking at is a group called SMC Finesse. SMC Finesse came away with gains of 7R this month, and you can see this down here right at the bottom. This is the overall profit. It's about $700. Now, those of you guys who have been following me for a while know that every single demo account, because this is a demo account, I risk $100 per trade. So when you guys are looking at all the trades that this group is taking here, this is all based on $100 risk per trade for every trade. So you can see in the losses, we're losing $100 each time, right there and right there. And in these 2 wins we have here, we have $300 gains, which is plus 3R because we're risking $100. We have a lot of trades getting canceled, like right here. Oops, sorry about that. And I'll scroll down and you guys can see that that's very consistent throughout this group. 3R gain, minus 1R, minus 1R. This is a break-even trade, I believe. So 3R gain, minus 1R. This is how the group operates. So I'll show you guys the Telegram channel and their trading method. Before I do that, you guys can look up here. These are the dates we're working with. You can see this is from the 1st of October to the 4th of November, which is actually yesterday, Friday. So it's a little bit more than 1 month, 5 full weeks to be exact. And that is going to be the dates of every group we go over today. But this is the first one, SMC Finesse. We've got a plus 7R gain. Let's check out the Telegram channel. So this is the SMC Finesse Telegram channel. The trading style is pretty much the same as Nitro Markets, who I used to review a long time ago. If you guys remember that group, pretty much the same. So what happens is we have they trade exclusively gold. And every day we have 2 gold orders come in. They're both limit orders or stop orders. Actually they're always stop orders, they're never limit orders. We have a gold sell and a gold buy. Both sent at the same time, both have yet to be filled. Price will move in either up or down and fill one of these orders, and when one of the orders gets filled, we delete the other one. This is how it works every single time. There's always one order getting filled and the other getting deleted, and then it's trying to catch the big initial move of gold. So the idea is that price will move consistently in one direction for a pretty extended period of time, completely hitting the take profit on one order, and we can just delete the other one and get it. And the wins, it's a fixed win of 1 to 3R for every single trade. Now, obviously, it doesn't always hit the take profit, and sometimes we get stopped out, but that's just how it goes. So that is the trading style of this first group, SMC Finesse. Second group we're going to be looking at today that also had a profitable month of October is the Lord of the Signals group. Now, I forgot to mention this in the first video. Don't worry about these massive losses at the top. This is a demo account where I'm testing dozens and dozens of providers, and most of them suck. So that's why I'm losing so much money over the months. But don't worry, this is a demo account, and there are still some providers on here who are profitable. And this is one of them. Lord of the Signals, I've been reviewing for about a month and a half, 2 months now. Again, this is a free group provider, so their week by week results are in my free Telegram channel, which I will link below. This month they had a gain of 4.5R, at least based on my copy results. There's a lot of gold and a lot of indice trades in here, so based on spreads, you might be getting slightly different results than me. Don't worry about that. That's the reason for it. This group, I will show you their Telegram channel in a second, but some of you guys who follow the Lord of the Signals page should be familiar with how this trading style works. This signal group takes the worst, I think it's 5 of the worst signal providers out there, and it actually reverses all of their trades. So it basically takes advantage of the fact that some people really are bad at trading, and it helps us make money with those poor traders. And so far over the months, it seems like this is a very, very good strategy, because even though 4.5R isn't the biggest gain, it's still pretty decent. And this group has not yet had a single losing month. I think their first month was March or maybe April. And ever since then, it's been winning month after winning month. Their wins range from around 3 to 4R up to, I think, 10, 11R has been the max. So pretty good returns, very consistent, very dependable. But this is like what the results are looking like. Usually the wins go for about 1R, sometimes a little bit less. We can see 1R here, 1R here. There's only half an R, but usually about 1R. The losses, they range quite a bit because remember, we're reversing trades. So it's not just a fixed stop loss at 1R. Sometimes we lose more because providers are trying to use good risk to reward. And then when they do win a trade, sometimes we lose a lot more than 1R. Like here's an example right here where we lost 1.7R on a trade. That's an example of that. I'm trying to find another one, but I saw one earlier. Of course, now I can't find it. But sometimes you'll lose like 3R, up to 3R in a single trade. That's where it usually cuts off. But this is the Lord of the Signals results for October. Let's check out the Telegram channel. So there's really not a whole lot to show here. This is a 100% copy-friendly channel. And when you sign up, when you subscribe to this group, I'll link it below. But when you subscribe, there's an introductory video on how to set everything up. You do need the TSCopier, but there's also the settings code for the TSCopier included with this group. So when you buy it, when you subscribe to it, the admin sends you the exact settings you need to perfectly copy this channel. And so you can see we got almost 1% gain. Here's a little bit more than a 1% loss, but all of the orders are completely copier friendly. But that's how it works. That's the look of the group. Now, before we get into the last provider of the day, I want to remind you guys that if you want to stay up to date with performance of a bunch of different signal providers, make sure to join my free Telegram channel. I will link it in the description. It is completely free, and every week I send the performances of about 20 to 25 different signal providers. So every single week, you're able to stay up to date on the performance of these signal providers. All the results are shown in RR gained, nothing like pips, no percentages with partials, nothing like that. It's very transparent and very kind of third-party independent. And that is kind of the main focus of my page, to get the results of Forex signals out to you guys. Now, if you want even more Forex signal results, consider checking out my CopyTrader VIP group. It's a very inexpensive group where I do additional exclusive signal provider reviews on about 12 extra signal providers that are not reviewed in the free Telegram group. Now, most of these providers were voted on by the members, and that is one of the benefits of being in the VIP group, is you get to participate in votes which nominates new providers that I'm going to review. We do these votes about 2 to 3 times a month. My VIP group also offers perks such as all of my backtest data. You get all of my TSCopier settings codes. There's a members chat room, and there's other little quirky benefits like small account challenges, reverse trading, a bunch of fun stuff. If that sounds like something you want to be a part of, I'll link the group below. And now let's get into the last provider I'm covering today. The last group I'm going to be covering today is Forex RR. Now, this is probably a little bit surprising to a lot of you guys because I have not sent the weekly recaps of this group into my free Telegram channel for a long time now. I used to send the week-by-week results just like everybody else, but they were doing really poorly. So after a few months, I removed them. But I did keep them in testing, and I'm glad I did because this month I changed the settings a little bit, and they had a really good performance of plus almost 16R. Now, I'll show you guys their Telegram channel in a second. It is completely copier friendly, but these are the results that I'm coming away with. So they have a lot of wins that are about 1R, sometimes a little bit more. And then this right here, I think, is a break-even trade. And then we have some other wins like this right here, and I think there's one more right here that are much, much more than 1R. Now, this is part of the settings changes I made. I reduced the partials a little bit, and so this is a full take profit hit. And maybe that made a difference combined with the fact that they just had a much better month than the other months I've been reviewing them. Now, remember, if you want access to my settings codes, my VIP group is linked below, but let's go check out the Forex RR Telegram channel. So this is the Forex RR channel. You can see this is what all of their entries look like. They include a chart, and they are all completely copy friendly. Like this trade, they all also generally have really good risk to reward, 1 to 3 to 1 to 5, somewhere in there. But they do have a tendency to take partials, and they do have a tendency to close trades early. Now, I did adjust the settings a little bit. I forgot exactly what I changed because it was about a month ago. But I think what I did is I kind of eliminated taking partials. So it's either if they close it early, I'll close it, or if it hits the take profit, I'll close it. But if they're signaling close a third or close half, which they do a lot, I won't do anything. So I think that was a change I made. And obviously they had a good month, so I'll probably stick with it for now. But you can see this is what their entries look like. Now, I'm sure most of you guys are curious, am I going to add this group back to the week-by-week results? After this kind of month, I don't see why not. So I will add them back to the groups that I'm sending the performances of every week. Again, that comes in a format like this. The free Telegram channel is linked below if you guys want to stay up to date. But that is it. This is the third provider I'm covering today who had a profitable October. Once again, you can see the dates right here. This is October 10th to November 4th. 5 full weeks of trading, and a 16R gain in that time is really, really good. So I'm excited to get this group back into testing with my new settings configuration. So that wraps up today's YouTube video. I hope you guys got some value out of seeing the monthly performances of these signal providers. Now, I do want to point out that I don't think just 1 month of data is enough evidence to add a signal provider to a live account. So I'm going to keep these groups on demo for now. And if I do add them to my live account, since they are all free group providers, I will be letting you guys know. There are also some VIP group providers who I have in my live accounts, but you've got to be a VIP member to see who those are. That's also why it's important to stay up to date with these 3 providers. So make sure to join my free Telegram channel where I will be sharing the weekly updates of all of these providers, plus plenty more every single week to keep you guys up to date on how everybody is doing. So that's it for this video. Please comment down below any questions, concerns, or comments that you have. Drop a like if you got some value for it. And thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one.